By the Nine Divines, it's you! Welcome to Skyrim, homeland of the Nords. Hi, I'm Locktopus, your friendly neighbourhood video game realtor, and I'll be your guide to buying property in the land of mead, mammoths, and men that are shouting at the top of mountains all the time for some reason. We'll be travelling hold to hold, looking for the best place to invest your gold. And where better to start than right here.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Whiterun. The place so nice, I personally say it twice. Skyrim's beating heart, centrally located, great trade routes, and tied for having the most blacksmiths per square capita. Economy here's strong, you've got a bustling market here, filled with local produce. The Bannon Mare does a banging roast boar, and then you have Bellathors for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Some people call this junk. Me, I call it inventory diversification. Got a nice little well here. You just can't underestimate a good path. That's a nice path. And Whiterun's got some green space too. The Guilder Green, centrepiece of the city. Great spot if you love nature or passive aggressive debates about the gods.
For I am the chosen of Talos.
God, I wish Talos had chosen someone quieter. Looking to make friends? Look no further than the Companions. They have their own clubhouse, they host social events and the occasional cookout. Just don't bring your own silverware. They're very explicit about people not bringing their own silverware for some reason.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Do you, bro? Because you're here every time I am. Yeah, get to step in, bro. Mara's mercy. Overlooking it all, we have Dragon's Reach, seat of Jarl Balgruuf the Greater. And he's famous for, I don't know, leadership or something. Wowee, what a great place this is. That's nice straw. That's nice mattress straw, that. Ignore the smell, that is just the mould. All this for just 7,000 gold. I know, unbelievable, right? So maybe you should live here. I mean, I don't know, because we haven't done all the other places yet, so. Overall, Whiterun is great for first-time buyers. Got that central location, great infrastructure. Most people here are pretty tolerable as well.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Oh yeah, did you? Right, let's get moving, because we've got a 10-hour carriage journey to the next place, and there's 0 legroom. There's no fast travel in this one. This ain't Oblivion.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Oh, you hate to see it. Honestly, you hate to see it. I swear they always wait until I'm showing someone around to start doing the executing. That's his niece over there, just watch that. I know, that's messed up, bro. Welcome to Solitude, where you'll never be in solitude. I mean, look at the amount of people there. And this was just a small state-ordered execution, not even one of the big ones. Solitude is Skyrim's proud capital. Got great architecture, scenic views. And I will say there aren't many places on the tour where you can have a little sweet roll and enjoy a public execution in the morning. Beautiful cobblestone streets fill this sprawling town, littered with nobility. You've got all your typical amenities here. The Wink and Skeever to keep your mead flowing. Looking for a career in the arts? May I recommend the Bard's College? They've just launched a new internship this last seed actually. Unpaid of course. It's never too late to pursue your dreams. They're big on ceremony here too. Lavish parties and weddings, you know, they're great for networking. This is a bit loose, this isn't regulation, someone should have a word with that. Let's have a little look at her, shall we? Well, it's sort of spacious, isn't it? Got this stuff up here, let's have a little look in here. Just a coin's throw away from the Blue Palace. The pros? There's more culture and seafood here than you could shake a hawker tusk at. Cons, it's expensive. By the 9 is it expensive. It's on the market for about 25,000 gold, so probably more than most people can afford. If you're looking to spend a lot of gold to mingle with the upper class, this is probably a good place for you. Next up, we're off to Windhelm, or as I like to call it, Whiterun but colder.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said...
You really think about how long 10 hours is until you're sat in a carriage next to people you don't really know. Sitting doing nothing for 10 hours. Oh look, there's a rabbit. Oh look, there's a wolf.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
Hold on, let me just put on my cloak. That's better. This is Windhelm, Skyrim's oldest city, and it shows. Home of the Stormcloaks. This one's for the history buff. If you're a history buff, this one could be for you. Stone-built structures, tall walls, narrow streets. It's actually kind of oppressive. The neighbourhood is very diverse. You know, on one side we've got the Nords, and on the other we have the Dunmer. And, you know, there's about 5 centuries of like unresolved tension between them. So they don't really mingle too much, but, you know, just This is Candlehearth Hall. Cosy and historic. Probably the warmest place in Windhelm, so you'll be here a lot. And here's the Palace of the Kings, a towering stone testament to Windhelm's historic pride and occasional rebellion. Very classic Nordic, if you know what I'm saying. Down by the docks you'll find trade ships, shady deals, and people who've never once seen sunlight. Just bring like a coat and a second coat. Listed below market value because technically it's in foreclosure. So it's a charming little abode. Let's go have a little look. Hello, Locktopus Real Estate. Okay, let's get moving. Let's get moving. Seriously, let's get moving. I don't know you're drinking yours so fast. I know a Dark Brotherhood summoning ritual when I see one. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then the mortgage payments started kicking in. You know, I had to find a more stable career. Happy for you though.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Have you got 67 gold that we can put together here so we can get in? It's like a new tourist tax thing apparently. I paid for the carriage. No, you know, it's not cheap, so. They usually wait until you're inside before they rob you, but put a bit of a dampener on things actually. Welcome to Riften, jewel of the south. Picturesque canals, bustling markets, and a local economy that's uniquely ambitious. The market's lively, and the locals are very entrepreneurial, I'd say. People here tend to know your business before even you do. Sick of your kids? Drop them off at the orphanage. You wouldn't believe how many people just buy houses here off me just for that reason alone. I'm not saying the Thieves Guild exists. If you stand here for like 20 minutes, you'll see someone. Look, there's literally one over there. Look, that guy there walking there. See that guy? It's Thieves Guild, bro. Thieves Guild. But they don't exist. That's what the Grey Fox would say anyway. We don't get many waterfront properties here in the Locktopus Real Estate. Oh yeah, I wouldn't recommend going into there. That water looks nasty. Let's go in. Cozy little home here by the water. I mean, it's cozy, right? Come on, admit that it's cozy. Yeah, exactly, it's cozy. Comes as is too, so you can have this little fish on the wall. That's yours, baby. That's all yours. Oh, lovely little fire here. Come on. Think about all the potatoes you can boil around this fire. Think of the memories. This one's on the market for 4,000 gold. Honestly, I think this place is lovely. Riften. Vibrant, shady, and full of opportunity. Did you know I'm actually part Khajiit? Yeah, it's on my mother's side.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
Welcome to Falkreath, the greenest hold in Skyrim. Literally forests everywhere. You can't move for them, trees. They're great, but they're everywhere. You got fresh air and more deer than people. And, you know, if the deer wanted to, they could revolt. They could overthrow the local community. Falkreath is small, sleepy, and full of character. Everyone here has a story, and they'll probably tell you about it. Try and get them to not tell you. They love it. Lovely graveyard, famous Falkreath graveyard there, of course, cemetery. And you know what? If you buy a place here, I guarantee you'll end up in one of those holes. Now look at this. We've got a lovely little timber home here. Cozy, rustic, and we're right on the forest edge. Currently listed at a very reasonable 6,000 gold. 6,000 gold is not bad actually. The good doggy. Who's a good doggy? Basically, it's like a woodland retreat every day. Oh, and the Spriggans. Yeah, the Spriggans. If they come knocking at your door, you're in trouble. And the wolves. There's a few wolves that will come out, but if you can avoid the wolves and the Spriggans, you're pretty alright, I think. This place is ideal for anyone who wants peace and trees and occasional wild creatures just strolling in. Alright, I've got a 12 o'clock in Johto tomorrow, so let's get this last place over and done with.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Welcome to Markarth, Skyrim's capital of stone and iron. The vibe here, it's a little bit rough and ready. I mean, the first time I got here, I saw someone get murdered straight off the bat. Well, you don't want to see someone with their throat cut open. No one wants to see that. Could you ever get sick of seeing that waterfall? I know I couldn't. You got your basic necessities, blacksmiths, general stores. Let's just wait for the morning. That was a long wait. And if you enjoy a touch of danger with your morning commute, look no further than the Dwemer ruins, and they have got some scary stuff in there. I once saw a crab out there, like this, crab coming at you. It was golden. It was crazy. Didn't think they had stuff like that in this world. Here you go. Look at this. It's kind of nice on the outside. It's kind of nice. Oh, I've seen this before. Yeah, it's haunted. I mean, this place is very interactive. 2,000 gold. You can buy it if you like.
Oh, There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
That's the last place on our tour. Riften was pretty nice. Just nice little by the river, sort of tucked out of the way. You've got all your amenities there, your bed, your fire, your table. Do you know what? Give me Riften. I'll live in Riften. I don't know where you want to live. Pick a place if you want to live somewhere there. Let me know. Tell me about it in the comments. I've been Locktopus, and subscribe, and I will jump through a portal and go in a different game, and I will sell a property there at some point in the near future.